I was a people pleaser. I was at church constantly trying to win people's approval.
I believed I was unloved, I was broken and unlovable.
I used to be consumed by fear. I had this overwhelming sense of anxiety every single day.
I felt like I needed a man to be loved. I believed the lie that my identity was found in having sexual encounters with the person I was dating.
I was selfish. I didn't care about anybody else but me.
I was on the inside, but I always felt like I was on the outside. I felt like an outcast.
I let abuse define me. It made me feel completely isolated, and it made me feel extremely weak.
I was consumed by sexuality and pornography. I struggled with an addiction to both of those sort of things.
I believed that I wasn't enough. I found my identity in boys and the attention that I would get from anybody that was willing to give it to me. And I became a teen mom.
So I let past hurts, past abuse, the things that people said about me, I let them define me a lot more than I ever should have.
I was defined by having to always perform, at my best.
I was trying to live up to this expectation, all the while losing sight of who I was.
I would hide, and that became my identity. Like, I was used to living this double life.
I felt super shameful. I felt very dirty. I looked at myself as not worthy of anything, of any good man.
I believed in my own shame. I stopped believing in myself and started believing in everybody else and what they thought of me.
That was my identity.
In Christ now, I feel loved. He loves me.
Now I no longer seek the approval of men, but I seek the approval of God and how He views me and what He calls me.
So through Christ I found love, hope, strength.
I used to be defined by shame, but I am no longer defined because Jesus has wiped that all away. He told me that I am new in Him. I can put that past and I never have to look back at it.
Now I find my identity in Christ.
Now I know my true identity is Christ within me and not how I think people always want me to be. I don't have to be anxious all the time anymore.
Through Christ, I am not a victim anymore. I am a survivor.
I am different, but Christ has used that to change the world around me.
Every day I'm reminded of who I am in Him because of His grace and because of His mercy.
Now that I'm a child of God, I don't believe the lie of perfection. I believe the truth of grace.
In God, I found redemption.
I have a new name.
I am redeemed.
I am free.
I am amazing no matter what my past is. That is my new identity.